Antyz and Antyz. Anti-disestablishmentarianism? No, anti... Oh, hi, sorry, you caught me trying to work out how to pronounce this game's name. I'm gonna go with Antyz. Apologies in advance to the developers if I'm getting this wrong, but the important thing that you need to know is that it's a free-to-play game launching tomorrow on November the 18th on iOS and Android. The general idea is that you are an ant and it's the year 2400, and with an ice age raging on the Earth's surface, the ants have come up with the, I guess, cunning plan of burrowing through to the centre of the Earth where it's warm and they can find a new life for themselves where they're not freezing on the Earth's surface. So as the unlucky ant charged with saving the rest of his species, you're burrowing through down as far as you can to clear the way for your family and friends. Along the way, you've got to save as many baby ants as possible who've become trapped in the ice. So the more ants you save, like here, I saved all 3, get a high score, and I get extra privileges, extra in-game currency, and things that I can spend on power-ups, which I'll show you later. So what are the controls? Well, the ones that I'm favouring at the moment is using the accelerometer. So by turning my phone left and right, the ants will move left and right in a kind of, just a little bit more, oh no, yeah, damn it. Okay, I lost. So what also happens is if you touch any of the obstacles or any of the sides of the walls, you die. So it's really important to master the controls and get as far as you can without dying. The other thing you can do, rather than using the accelerometer, you can use traditional on-screen controls. So there'll be buttons in the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Tapping them left and right will take the ant left and right. Personally, I prefer the accelerometer. I really enjoy games that create controls that really make the most of what mobile has to offer. And I kind of found this a bit easier. It just felt more intuitive. The other thing you can do is by tapping... Oh no! Damn it, right, let's try that again. Because what I was trying to show you is if you tap the drill on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, that makes the ant stop and start, which is very useful for these obstacles here because you can time it so he moves forward, dodges danger, and goes forward as quickly as possible. I'm going to get through this level and show you the kind of the rest of the game and the rest of the... Oh no! Oh, that looks really painful. I love it how the minute that I touch one of these obstacles, I immediately die. But when these baby ants, these delicate baby ants trapped in the ice that need me to rescue them, when they touch it, they're absolutely fine. They're just made of kryptonite or something. Oh no! I wasn't even concentrating. Right, let's take you back to the main menu and I will show you a few more of the features. So this is the main map. Typical free-to-play game, it goes on for quite a while, each level getting harder and harder. If we go back to the main menu, if we go in here, this shows you the different payment options. So it is a free-to-play game, but you can use these in-game currency crystals to buy extra perks, power-ups, and if you've spent £2.29, you essentially buy the game as if it was a premium game. You unlock all the extra levels, you get a special helmet, and you remove all the ads. Being free to play, you can earn extra crystals by watching ads, subscribing, liking on Facebook, all the usual stuff. You can spend all your crystals here, which are the extra special power-ups. So right now I'm wearing a helmet that gives me courage to explore new depths. And that's basically each thing that your ant wears will help him in his quest. So this map, well, this mask means that your shield lasts 2 more seconds, for example. Plus it just looks kind of snazzy. So let's go back and I'll take you to one of the more difficult later levels. Right now we're on level 12. So the other thing that happens is when you clear the ice, there's a pink energy bar up at the top. So you can only clear so much ice by tapping on it with your finger. Once it gets to a certain point and you've cleared too much ice, you're gonna have to spend in-game currency to refill your bar again. As I understand it, over time it will refill naturally, but you know, it's considering that the main point of this game is collecting as many baby ants as possible, it is going to get a little tricky if you don't keep an eye on the energy mechanic over time. Oh no, I didn't even see that tree root, it was just sticking out. Right, well that is pretty much Antyz. That is Antyz. Like I said, it's launching on the 18th of November on iOS and Android. Free to play, but for £2.29 you can unlock all the extra levels and remove the ads. And we will see you guys on the next video.